Hi there, this is Laconic John, and this is a short recap of Mycky 17. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of interesting stuff here. The movie opens in the year 2400 on the distant planet Niflheim. A disposable worker named Mycky 17 regains consciousness at the bottom of a ravine where he fell during a scouting mission. He's found by pilot Tim, who only comes down to retrieve Micky's flamethrower. He leaves the injured man to die. After all, a new clone with the next serial number will be printed in the morning. As Tim leaves, Mycky braces for an attack by the planet's local life forms, giant tardigrade-like creatures called creepers. The story then rewinds to show us what life is like for a disposable worker. A new body is printed, the mind is uploaded. Mycky remembers his very first death, when he was sent out into open space to fix a wire, just so scientists could test how fast the star's radiation would kill him. Mycky signed up for this job out of desperation. Back on Earth, he and Tim owed money to dangerous criminals. With no way to repay them, the two joined Kenneth Marshall's colonization program. Tim became a pilot, Mycky, disposable material. Before deployment, Micky's body was scanned for future duplication, and a copy of his consciousness was uploaded to storage. The final step? Proving his loyalty by shooting himself in the head. Life on board was grim. Extreme calorie rationing turned food into contraband. Even intimacy was forbidden. It wasted energy. Despite the rules, Mycky quickly bonded with a security agent named Nasha, and they broke that rule together long before landing. On Niflheim, Micky's job was to test viruses. He was sent out to breathe the alien air and die. His infected body was then used to create a vaccine, tested on him again, of course. His corpses were dumped into a melting reactor, recycling his organic matter into new clones. Eventually, the vaccine worked, and Mycky joined the scouts exploring the terrain. During one mission, a fellow agent was killed in a cave-in. Soon after, Mycky fell into a fissure. Left behind by Tim, he was surrounded by creepers. Expecting a brutal death, Mycky was instead dragged into a cave, and then pushed back out. They didn't eat him. Back at base, exhausted, Mycky returns to his room, only to find another version of himself there. Mycky 18, a glitch. Mycky 17 didn't actually die, but Mycky 18 had already been printed. The two clones realize they're simultaneous duplicates, which is strictly illegal and punishable by death. Mycky 17 tries to flee, but knocks out his duplicate with a dumbbell. No need to train for Batman when you're trying to survive. Later, Mycky wakes up in a garbage cart and remembers what Nasha once said. Each clone has its own personality. Mycky 18, he realizes, is different, more aggressive, more violent, a killer. Mycky 18 overpowers him and tries to throw him into the organic reactor. Mycky 17 pleads for a truce. They can split shifts and live a double life. But 18 sees him as weak. The fight is interrupted by Tim, who's caught selling clone fuel as a narcotic. Hiding nearby, Mycky 18 listens to Tim's conversation and decides to kill him. Later, he attacks Tim and pushes him down a shaft. Nasha and another agent, Zeke, arrive. Mycky 18 pretends to have saved Tim. Nasha leaves with her new boyfriend, and Mycky 17, now jealous, spies on them. A marshal's assistant informs Mycky 17 he's been chosen for the colony's morale dinner. An event broadcast live. Starving from rationing, he happily devours a steak, only to throw up at the table. Turns out the meal was synthetic. Another test. Scientists inject him with a new painkiller on the spot. Later, Agent Kai, partner of the agent who died, comforts him and offers herbal tea. Realizing that Nasha is now sleeping with a freshly printed version of himself, Mycky rushes back. Nasha sees both Mycky 17 and 18, realizing the truth. Under the influence of clone fuel, she marks them with their numbers and forces them to reconcile. Their reunion is interrupted when Kai brings Mycky 17 stomach medicine. Mycky 18, now enraged by the treatment of clones, decides to kill the marshal. Using Nasha's stolen pistol, he sneaks into the colony hall during a new presentation. As the marshal shows off a mysterious local stone for a new memorial, Mycky 18 takes aim. But just as he prepares to shoot, a creature bursts out of the rock, a hidden creeper. Chaos erupts. The Marshal orders scientists to capture it. Mycky 17 intervenes with mimicry sounds that calm the creature. They trap it in a containment bag. Inspecting the crack in the stone, a second creeper suddenly leaps onto the Marshal's face. Security guns it down. This attack triggers a telepathic response. The Alpha Creeper rallies its kind and marches toward the human base. The Marshal orders the arrest of both clones and Nasha. In prison, Mycky 17 confesses that the creepers had saved him. He just didn't realize it in time. Now the base is surrounded. Lab tech Dorothy, who's studying the baby creeper, tells Mycky his mimicry helped her design a translator prototype. She believes the creatures are intelligent and peaceful. As proof, the captured creeper spits in the Marshal's face. In response, the Marshal cruelly hangs the baby over the organic reactor, forcing Nasha to hold the rope with her teeth. Then comes the Marshal's new plan. Strap explosives to both Mycky 17 and 18 and send them into the creeper crowd, a human sacrifice to drive them off. Before they're sent out, Dorothy gives Mycky 17 in the translator. Using it, the clones sneak through the creepers to reach the Alpha. Mycky tells her humans plan to destroy them. The Alpha shows off a terrifying sonic weapon that can fry human brains. To broker peace, she demands two things: the return of the baby and one human sacrifice for the life lost. Back at base, Mycky signals the demand, but the Marshal's advisor convinces him to go out personally, give a heartfelt speech, and then order an airstrike to wipe the natives out. The traditional way. As the Marshal heads out, Nasha overpowers his wife and demands the baby's release. Meanwhile, the Marshal's soldiers prepare to shoot the Alpha, but her kin create decoys, confusing the targeting system. Nasha, on foot, carries the baby toward Mycky. Seeing his chance, Mycky 18 attacks the Marshal and detonates the explosives, killing them both. 6 months later, it's spring on Niflheim. The colonists have taken over. Nasha has been elected leader. The clone printer is to be destroyed. No more disposables. The honor of pushing the button goes to Mycky. As the fire consumes the machine, Mycky watches his past and his serial number burn. No longer Mycky 17, now just Mycky Barnes, one of a kind.